me take the handcuffs off. So turn around for me. It's Kim, right?
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me. Now you mentioned that you'd be willing to do the test now.
Well, yeah, I don't know according to law how this goes.
What are you questioning?
Well, I mean, according to law, am I required to do these tests so that I can go home, or you know, I don't know how this goes.
These can be in your favor, okay, or they can be used otherwise. Okay. What they are, they're field sobriety tests. Okay. All they are is to establish impairment. And what that means is we're basically trying to figure out if a person is okay to be operating aboard a vehicle. Okay, operating a vehicle, and that you can do that in a safe manner. All right, so these tests, they're standardized tests. They're done the same way with every police officer in the United States. Okay, I make some notes. We go through the test, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I've seen a couple things. You've got the open containers.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. I know you mentioned something about a boyfriend. That's fine. We'll talk about that later. But let's do one step at a time. Okay. It's a little bit better environment in here anyhow. It's probably better for you that we do the test in here because you're not standing out on the asphalt barefoot and messing up your nice pedicure, right?
This is true.
This is true. So
But
this is the line we'll be using. Okay. We've got 4 tests to go through, and then we'll go from there. All right. And if you haven't been drinking, you haven't been using anything, absolutely nothing to worry about. Okay. Unless you have something medical going on, then we can talk about that too.
well, I only have a little bit medical going on, and I mean, I do get nervous for that reason. But I mean, I don't know according to law, you know, how any of this works. You know, if I have to go through all this process according to law, or if I haven't committed any crime and I don't have to go through any of this. I mean,
Let me ask you
that
this:
work?
what would be the reason for not doing the tests?
Well, just because I'm nervous and I've never been picked up for anything my entire life, and it's 2 or 3 in the morning, so you know, if that throws me off at all, then that's going to be a sign. So that might, you know.
Trust me, this is not, nervousness is not going to affect the test. Your previous cancer in your life is not going to affect the test because it's not, the cancer isn't affecting you now. You're taking the stabilizing medication is what you kind of described it to me with the cancer. I don't know exactly what that does, but you said that your doctor said it was okay for you to drive with that, so that shouldn't be affecting you. Okay.
Right, and it doesn't affect my driving or anything, no.
Okay. If it doesn't affect you, then you've obviously got nothing to worry about. Really nothing. But I can't let you drive away. Okay?
At this point, I wouldn't want to because I'm too nervous to drive away.
Nervousness won't affect these tests. Okay. They've been studied in laboratories. Doctors have studied these tests. Many police officers studied these tests, and nervousness is taken into account. Okay.
But I mean, I'm just asking. But according to law, at this point, what is the purpose, or what is the law as far as I haven't done anything wrong, and I just
Here's
want
what
to
you
go
have
home?
done wrong. You're in possession of open containers in the vehicle.
Okay.
I can smell alcohol on your breath, covered up by your breath mint that you sprayed in your mouth. Okay. You are showing some minimal signs of impairment with the stuff that I can observe. All right. In order for me to proceed any further or determine if there is actual impairment, we have to do the test. I can't do it without that. If we have to go on exactly what we have to go on, then fine, but it's really not in your favor. It's not helping you out any. If you go through these tests and there's no impairment, then I can't charge you with the DUI impaired because you're not impaired. Okay?
Okay.
But at this point, I would have to proceed.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to ask. I really have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you have to go to the bathroom.
Could I go before we start the test, if you don't mind?
Go in here. turn on the lights.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, people actually stay in these things.
That, I tell you what, here is
Toilet paper? Wow.
I'm gonna wipe that seat off.
Well, thank you, that's good.
It's an alcoholic wipe, so I don't want you to get any alcohol on your hands and then try and
Okay.
finish.
Well, thank you for that. Is there toilet paper or anything?
Yeah,
Or?
that's what I'm looking for.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna close this door. I'm not gonna lock it. I'm gonna stand over there.
Okay.
Okay? So there's not gonna be any issues. You okay in there? Better?
Pardon?
Better?
Yes, thank you.
Alright. We'll close that door. And we're just gonna start fresh. Check your eyes again. No contacts again, right?
No.
You said no contacts, no.
No.
Okay. Alright, stand over here. I'm gonna close this door. Back up just a little bit. There you go. Stand with your heels and toes together just like this. Good. Arms down at your sides. Again, I just want you to focus on the tip of that pen and follow it with your eyes and keep your head still. Okay?
Okay.
circles, come in real close to your face. Okay? Okay. You pull your eyelids down for me. Just grab your eyelids, come on. Okay. Open up your mouth. Stick out your tongue. Like this. As wide as you can. Like this.
Huh?
Okay. You see that yellow line there? I know it's kind of faded and wore out. I want you to place your left foot on that line. Right foot in front of your left foot, keep your heel toe touching. Hold your arms down your sides.
Okay.
Just like that. I want you to keep that position. I'm going to give you some instructions. Don't start the test until I tell you to do so. You understand so far?
Yes.
Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down this line. Try not to touch the chair
I'm
there.
just
You're going to
nervous.
take 9.
It's okay. I don't have good balance of
I'm
this.
not
Okay.
breaking down nervousness. Take 9 heel-to-toe steps down this line. You're going to turn and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate for you. So look just like this.
Well, I got you. Right,
I
exactly.
have to do it all over again.
Yeah.
Left foot on the line, right foot in front of left foot, heel and toe touching.
Okay.
Arms down your sides. Okay, 1, 2, 3, so forth,
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
way up to 9.
Sorry.
Okay, excuse me. Once you reach 9, I want you to leave your front foot on the ground. With your rear foot, take a series of small steps, just like so, till you turn all the way back around. Okay, once you're all the way back around, and I'm going to turn around so you can see. Once you're all the way back around, first step is 1. 1, 2, 3, and so forth, all the way up to 9. Okay?
Okay.
Now, a couple things I want you to remember. Try not to touch that
Well,
chair.
I'm sorry. I'm tired, and to balance like this, takes a little bit.
I understand. A couple things I want you to
Yes.
remember. Watch your feet as you walk. Count your steps out loud.
Okay.
Keep your arms down at your sides. Don't grab on your clothing. Just keep them down at your sides.
Okay.
Okay? If any time you step off the line, just step back on and continue right where you left off. Alright? Once this test begins, don't stop until it's completely done.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and begin.